Money does not come when you chase it. It comes when you open the door. You know the feeling. The mind doing quiet math, the breath getting small, the heart asking, will it be enough? Prices change, plans change, people change. And in those turning places, worry tries to run the show. You hold your life together with careful hands, yet something inside still whispers that you are behind. You are not behind. You are simply being asked to change the way you speak to life. Here is the truth Florence taught with a steady voice. Supply does not answer panic. Supply answers your word. Not any word, but a clean, simple word that agrees with God as your source. Channels may open, close, and open again, like windows catching light at different hours. But the sun does not move because one window shuts. God is source. Channels are many. When you stop clinging to a single channel and speak from peace, doors you did not see begin to show themselves. Have you ever noticed how fear talks in your head like a fast drum, while peace speaks like a bell? Fear says, hurry, grab, prove. Peace says, stand, bless, receive. One pushes from lack. The other welcomes from trust. This gentle meditation is not about forcing money to come. It is about becoming a clear, calm signal that money recognizes. Money is not a judge. It is a messenger. It carries the answer to the name you call. Many of us were trained to bargain with life, work harder, worry longer, and maybe something good will happen. But the spiritual law Florence gave us is simple enough for a child. The word you hold becomes the world you meet. Life and death are in the power of the tongue, Scripture says, and so is supply. If your mouth says never enough all day, your path will try to keep its promise. If your mouth says, God is my source, I welcome good under grace, your path will also try to keep its promise. The path listens. You do not need perfect faith to begin. You need a clean sentence and a gentle heart. A clean sentence is short and exact. No fear mixed in, no small print, no nervous jokes to cancel it. A gentle heart is not weak, it is steady. It does not push, it blesses. Florence called this under grace. Not by strain, not by struggle, but by right. Timely ways that do not harm you or anyone else. Under grace, you keep your dignity and your peace, while the answer finds you. Picture a door that sticks when you pull, yet swings when you push. Frustrating until you learn its way. Money can feel like that door. Pulling harder only hurts your hand. When you welcome, the hinge gives. Welcoming is not passive. Welcoming is a posture of faith. You turn your face toward the giver, and you speak as a daughter of the house, not as a beggar at the gate. You bless what you have. You bless what is on its way. You speak once with clarity, and then you rest your case. Here's the sentence we will carry through this whole practice. Like a small lamp you can hold, divine substance flows to me calmly under grace in perfect ways. It is calm on purpose. Calm is not decoration. Calm is instruction. Your nervous system learns from your words. Your body hears you. Your day hears you. If your word is soft and sure, your steps become soft and sure. If your word is harsh and frantic, your steps stumble and scatter. We will choose the soft and sure way. You might ask, but what about my real needs? This is for your real needs. This is not fantasy. It is order. Worry has never paid a bill. Worry has never opened a door. Worry only closes the hand that could have received. When you speak in faith, you do not deny facts. You deny fear the right to rule the facts. You say, God is my source. Then you move through the day with open eyes and a ready yes. Right ideas come. Kind people appear. Favors line up in ways you could not plan. This is grace at work. If you have been harsh with yourself, let that end now. There's nothing wrong with you. You were simply taught to chase what was always meant to meet you. You have tried to control every turn because you care, because you love your home, your people, your future. God sees that care. God honors it. This practice will not take that care away. It will set it in order. The care will turn from clinging into blessing, from worry into wise steps. Let your inner voice grow simple. Bless what I have. Bless what is coming. God is my source. Say it softly, as if speaking to a dear friend, because you are speaking to your own heart, and your heart believes the tone before it believes the words. If old phrases rise up, "It's always hard, it never works," do not wrestle. Do not argue. Thank them for trying to protect you, and let them go like leaves down a river. Then return to your clean sentence. The river knows where to run. There will be a moment, perhaps soon, when a small sign appears, a message, an offer, a clear idea that feels light and right. Do not trample it by saying, "Too small." Bless the small. Florence would remind us, small doors lead to wide halls. When you bless the small, you prove you can be trusted with the large. The seed you honor is the harvest you meet. Say, "Thank you," and take the step that matches your peace. If your mind wants a picture to hold, let it be gentle and near, an open hand, a quiet smile, a path that keeps unfolding as you walk. Let it be a receipt marked paid, a card that reads approved, a table set before you in the presence of your doubts. Keep it simple. The soul loves simple things. You are not trying to force a scene. You are letting a scene sit in your heart like a calm guest. Your word builds the house. Your picture opens the window. Grace brings the light. This is the heart of our work together. Not to make money your master, but to let God be your source and your peace. When you know the source, you can meet money like a polite visitor. Come and go, always blessed, never feared. You will speak once with authority, and then you will do your day with dignity. Doors will answer. Channels will change without shaking you, and you will say with a steady smile, "I welcome supply in peace, under grace, in perfect ways." Supply does not answer effort. It answers your word. Let your word be calm. Let your word be clear. The door is ready. When channels change, the source remains. This single truth steadies the heart. Work may shift, clients may pause, plans may turn, but God does not flicker when a door swings shut. The sun does not argue with a window. Light keeps shining. Windows open and close. Your life becomes simpler when you stop worshiping the window and turn your face to the light. Florence spoke plainly. Supply does not answer anxiety. Supply answers authority. Not harsh authority, not loud authority, clean authority. A daughter of the house does not beg at the gate. She uses the key that already belongs to her. In spiritual matters, your key is your word. Scripture says life and death are in the power of the tongue, and you know this in your bones. Every room you have ever entered began with a sentence you believed. Words shape courage. Words shape peace. Words shape doors. Many of us were trained to make fear the project manager. We talk lack all day, then try to patch it at night with 3 hopeful lines. The mouth becomes a storm and the heart tries to sleep under thunder. But blessing and complaining do not build the same future. When one hand lays a brick and the other hand knocks it loose, the wall never rises. The law Florence taught is not heavy. It is simply exact. What you decree and hold becomes the road under your feet. If your word wavers, your road wobbles. If your word stands, your road strengthens. Let this be your inner order. God is my source. Channels are many. A channel is any way the blessing travels. An order, a client, a sale, an idea, a meeting, a gift, a refund, a new role. Channels are servants. They come and go. When one bows out, another steps forward. If you cling to one servant as if she were the monarch, you frighten your own peace. Release the servant. Honor the king. Speak to the true giver with a steady voice, and watch how the next servant finds your door. The word is law means you choose a clean sentence and stop undoing it with nervous chatter. A clean sentence is short enough to carry and strong enough to build with. It does not bargain. It does not beg. It does not throw glitter over fear. It names what is true in God and lets grace handle the root. Say, God is my source. I welcome supply in peace under grace in perfect ways. Say it once with your whole self, then keep your inner room quiet. The quiet is part of the decree. It protects the seed while it takes root. You may wonder if silence means doing nothing. It does not. Silence means you will not argue with your own prayer. After you speak, you move in simple obedience. You answer the note that feels right. You make the call that is light in your chest. You tidy the corner that is asked for attention. You finish the small task that opens space for the larger one. Movement becomes clean when the engine is faith instead of fear. You are not trying to push the river. You are stepping into it and letting it carry you forward. Perhaps you were told that strong people never feel afraid. That is not true. Even brave hearts feel a tremor now and then. The difference is what they do when the tremor comes. A brave heart blesses the fear like a skittish bird, soft voice, open hand, and then returns to the branch of truth. God is my source. A brave heart forgives her own past sentences and starts again with a better one. Heaven is not counting your stumbles. Heaven is counting your returns. Think of your word like a key cut to a lock. A key with extra teeth will not turn. A sentence swollen with panic. I hope, I beg, and maybe, if only, will stick in the door. Trim it to fit. Divine substance flows to me calmly under grace in perfect ways. That key will turn. As it turns, your body learns a new rhythm. Your breath gets longer. Your steps become measured. Peace shows on your face and people treat you accordingly. They feel safe placing good in hands that do not shake. There's a gentle dignity in calling things by their right name. Call debt temporary. Call bills already met under grace. Call yourself well supplied, wisely guided. Call fear a visitor, not a landlord. Language is not decoration, it is direction. Your day listens. Your home listens. Even your money listens when you bless it. Blessing is not superstition, it is stewardship. When you bless what you have, you respect the channel while honoring the source who can open 1,000 more. Florence often said that what you resent will resist you, and what you bless will increase. If a channel has hurt you, release it with a clean goodbye. Speak good over those who could not continue with you. You do this for your own freedom. Bitterness is a padlock on the very gate you want to pass. Blessing is the easeful click that opens it. You are not blessing injustice. You are blessing your exit from it. Under grace, exits and entrances are timed well. If you need a picture while you speak, keep it modest and near so the heart can hold it. See a neat ledger with lines that add up. See a door marked welcome already standing open. See your name on a message that says yes, not because you must conjure a scene to coerce heaven, but because the mind loves a simple focus and the body follows what it sees. Your picture is a window, not the sun. The decree is the builder. The picture lets light inside the room you are building. Now let this foundation rest inside you. God is my source. My word is my key. Under grace in perfect ways, the right channels appear at the right time. If the old habit starts to speak, it is always late. It is always hard. Smile at it like an elderly aunt who tells the same story. Kindness, then clarity. Thank you, but not today. Return to your clean sentence. Peace is the soil. The seed is the word. The harvest is certain. When a new idea rises, small but bright. Treat it like a sacred spark. Do not crush it under the weight of old talk. Bless it. Try the next clear step. You are not waiting to be chosen. You are agreeing with what heaven has already spoken about you. You are not standing outside, peering in. You are at the table with a place set. Under grace means you will not have to twist yourself into shapes that do not fit your soul. Under grace means right people, right timing, right amount, without sorrow added. Keep this close to your chest as we continue. The law is simple, and it is kind. Speak as a daughter, not a beggar. Bless the channel, worship the source. Hold one sentence that you can live inside and let it ring through your day like a steady bell. As the bell sounds, paths you did not map will align under your feet, and you will walk them with a calm that money recognizes and answers again and again, under grace, in perfect ways. Begin by letting your body feel safe where it is. Sit or stand with both feet on the ground. Let your shoulders fall. Place one hand over your heart and the other on something that represents daily provision to you. A small coin, a folded note, a simple card in your pocket, even a neat receipt you kept because it mattered. This touch is not magic. It is a reminder that God is your source and your word is your key. The body listens when the hand speaks gently. Now breathe in a way that tells your nervous system the truth. Inhale through the nose for 4 slow counts. Rest for 2. Exhale through the mouth for 4. Keep the jaw soft. Let the tongue rest. Do this cycle 5 times, unhurried and clean. If the mind tries to run ahead, bring it back by feeling the palm on your heart. If a thought about bills or numbers rises, you do not fight it. You nod to it the way a kind sister nods to a worried child, and you let the breath carry it away. You are not avoiding life. You are giving life the best part of you to work with, a calm, open, obedient heart. When the breath is steady, speak your sentence once with your whole self. Use a tone that is soft and sure, the way you would comfort a friend you love. Say, divine substance flows to me calmly, under grace, in perfect ways. Do not dress it up. Do not add decorations. Do not bargain. You are not trying to impress heaven. You are agreeing with what heaven has already said about you. God is your source. Channels are many. Your sentence is a door that fits the lock. Let it turn. Let the decree send roots by giving it a quiet room. Keep the inside of you still for a moment after you speak. Think of it as protecting a seed you just placed in the soil. Stormy talk digs it up. Dry talk starves it. Silence covers it with warm earth. If an old phrase tries to cut in, never enough, always late, thank it for its service and let it pass. You do not need to argue with history. You need to place your future where it belongs, under grace. Say thank you and keep the room quiet. Now hold one picture that your heart can live inside. Keep it near and simple so the body does not tense. A neat line in a notebook marked paid. A letter that says approved. A door already open with light on the floor. A small purse that feels full when your hand touches it. Nothing grand, nothing loud. Small doors lead to wide halls, Florence would say. You are not forcing a scene. You are giving your mind a soft focus so your steps line up. The decree builds the house. The picture opens a window so light can move around the room. Bless what you have while you hold the picture. If there is a coin in your hand, bless it. If there is a note, bless it. If there is a card, bless it. Speak tenderly, the way a wise woman blesses her home before guests arrive. I bless this money and see it multiply under grace. This is not superstition. This is stewardship. You are treating the channel with respect while your heart stays loyal to the source. What you bless becomes easier to keep, and what is easy to keep becomes natural to grow. Release is the part that scares worry, because release means you stop checking if the door is opening and you start living as if it already has a handle. Release does not mean you do nothing. It means you do the next right thing without fear in your mouth. You answer the message that feels light. You take the step that feels clean. You finish the small task that makes room for larger tasks. You keep your word to yourself in tiny ways so your life can trust you with larger ways. The river was always there. You are stepping into it, not trying to drag it to your feet. If a spike of fear rises, use a gentle interruption. Touch your heart again. Take one cycle of that 4-2-4 breath. Repeat your sentence once, only once, as a woman who knows whose house she belongs to. Then return to the task in front of you. You are training your inner room to stay tidy. This is not harsh discipline. It is loving order. Love says, come back to the truth. Order says, hold to it. Together they become a calm strength people feel when they meet you. As you move through your day, let your language stay aligned with your decree. Call needs temporary. Call supply timely. Call yourself well-guided and well-kept. Do not flatter fear by giving it long speeches. Give fear the shortest answer possible, and give faith the longest table possible. Each time you speak in agreement with your sentence, you are laying another steady board in the floor under your feet. Soon you notice that your steps no longer wobble where they used to shake. Make space for a small sign and be ready to bless it. A kind note that arrives at the right hour. An idea that solves a simple problem. A chance to serve that pays in more ways than one. Do not say, too small. Say, just right. The seed you honor is the harvest you meet. When you treat the small as holy, you prove you can hold the large with grace. This is how heaven trains the hand to carry weight without strain. This is how your life learns to welcome without chasing. Keep the protocol short and clear so you can use it anywhere. A breath to steady the body, a sentence to open the door, a picture to focus the mind, a release to show trust. You can do it before a conversation, before a purchase, before you send a message, before you start a task that matters to your home. It takes less time than worry and gives more back than worry ever could. Worry leaves your hands empty. Blessing leaves your hands ready. You are not trying to become someone else. You are becoming more like who you were when you learned your first prayer. Simple, direct, sure that someone kind was listening. In that spirit you speak, and in that spirit you move. God is your source. The word is law. Under grace means right amount, right route, right timing, without sorrow added. When peace leads, money follows like a polite guest that knows its place. It comes to serve, not to rule. It knocks, and you open with a steady smile. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Let your hands rest at your sides. Keep the sentence close, the picture gentle, the release honest. If the mind asks whether this is working, answer with a small, bright yes and continue. You are learning the way the door swings. You are learning to welcome without chasing. And as your inner room grows orderly and warm, supply recognizes the address and arrives under grace in perfect ways. Set your feet on the ground and soften the face. Let the shoulders lower. Place one hand over the heart and the other on something small that represents daily provision. A simple coin, a folded note, a neat receipt you kept because it mattered. This touch is not for luck. It is to remind your body of what your spirit already knows. God is your source. Channels are many. Breathe in through the nose for 4 gentle counts. Pause for 2. Breathe out through the mouth for 4. Keep the jaw loose, the tongue resting, the eyes easy. Take another breath the same way, and another. If the mind tries to sprint ahead, feel the warm weight of your palm and let the breath become your metronome. A steady rhythm tells your nervous system the truth. You are safe, you are guided, you are supplied under grace. Let the breath continue, slow and quiet. When the body has settled, speak once with a soft, sure tone, the way a wise woman comforts a dear friend. Say, "Divine substance flows to me calmly under grace in perfect ways." Let the sentence be clean, no bargains, no nervous additions. You are not trying to persuade heaven. You are agreeing with heaven. The word is law. Your word is your key. After you speak, give the key a quiet door to turn in. Hold a short silence so the seed can root. Keep breathing in that 4-2-4 rhythm. With your next exhale, allow the shoulders to sink as if every muscle has just remembered how to rest. On your next inhale, lift the crown of the head a little, not stiff, just dignified. You are not begging at a gate. You are a daughter in a house that is yours by promise. In that posture of belonging, bless what you touch. If it is a coin, bless the coin. If it is a note, bless the note. If it is a receipt, bless the proof that bills do get met. Say in a whisper that carries weight, "I bless this money and see it multiply under grace." Let your inner eye hold one small kind picture. Keep it near and simple so the body stays calm. See a tidy line in a notebook stamped paid. See a door already open with light lying across the floorboards. See your name on a message that says yes, not because you must force a scene, but because the mind walks more steadily when it knows where to look. Your decree builds the house. Your picture opens a window for the light to move around the room. Breathe in, pause, breathe out. As you breathe, call things by their right names. Call needs temporary. Call supply timely. Call yourself well kept, wisely guided, safe to prosper under grace. If old phrases rise, never enough, always late, thank them for trying to protect you and let them drift, the way leaves drift on a slow river. Then return to the clean sentence just once more, like an echo that rounds the heart. Divine substance flows to me calmly, under grace, in perfect ways. Let the echo fade into a settled quiet. Bring attention to the space between the eyebrows and let it soften, then to the tongue and let it rest from speaking fear. Notice the hand on your heart. Feel the steady beat. Let that steady beat become a drum that keeps holy time. With each pulse, say inside, blessed, blessed, blessed. Not to enchant the air, but to keep the inner room in order. Blessing is stewardship. What you bless becomes easier to hold, and what is easy to hold is easy to grow. Now let a gentle gratitude rise, not loud, not forced, honest. Think of one provision already present, a paid line, a kept promise, a kind person who stood with you, an idea that solves something small. Give thanks without flourishes. Gratitude is a clear bell. It carries. As it rings, your shoulders lower another degree. Your breath lengthens, and the body learns what it feels like to live under grace. If you sense a small action to take after this, one message to answer, one corner to tidy, one call to place, note it lightly. Do not grab it with tense hands. Place it on the table of your day, and we will meet it when we rise. Under grace means right route, right timing, no sorrow added. You do not have to push the river to make it flow. You only have to step into it when the step is given. Return to the breath. In for 4, rest for 2, out for 4. Let the exhale carry away the need to check, to peek, to test the seed. Release is not neglect. Release is trust in motion. You will move, but you will not move under panic. You will move as one who has already spoken with the owner of the house and been heard. Now the house arranges itself in your favor. Let your language align with your peace. If you speak today about money, speak as one who blesses, not as one who begs. Say little and mean it. The world hears the tone before it hears the words. A calm tone announces that you know your source and that you expect good, not by strain, but by order. Doors answer that tone. People respond to that tone. Even your own inner weather clears for that tone. Hold the simple picture again. Light on the floor, a yes with your name. A neat stamp. Paid. Stay with it just long enough for the body to nod. Then let even the picture rest. You are not holding the window open with your hands. The window knows its hinge. Let it swing by itself. Sit inside the room you have built with your word and enjoy the quiet. This quiet is also prayer. This quiet is also power. The law does not need noise to work. It needs agreement. If a tremor of fear returns, do not scold yourself. Place the hand back on the heart. Breathe the 424 once. Whisper, God is my source. Channels are many. You have returned to the branch of truth. Returns count more than stumbles. Each return cuts a deeper path, and soon the return is so quick it feels like you never left. Now bless the channels you know and the ones you do not. Bless past channels and release them. Bless present channels and honor them. Bless future channels without guessing their names. Blessing keeps you free of bitterness, and freedom keeps the gate open. Under grace, new servants come without the old sorrow attached. Under grace, provision arrives without demanding your peace as payment. Let the decree come one last time, soft and sure, and then let it rest. Divine substance flows to me calmly, under grace, in perfect ways. Feel the words settle like warm bread on a table set for you. Feel the room of your life grow a little larger, the air a little kinder. Feel how the next step is not heavy, the step is light. Light things are easier to carry far. Release your hands to your sides. Let the breath find its own pace. Carry the sentence like a small lamp you can hold, and the blessing like a fragrance that lingers after you have left the room. You have spoken once with clarity. You have rested your case. Now you will rise and do the next right thing as a daughter who knows her source. And as you walk, supply recognizes the address and arrives. Right route, right timing, right amount, under grace, in perfect ways. Before we part, let this settle in your bones. You are not outside looking in. You belong in a house of peace and provision. You are not begging at a gate. You are a daughter who carries a key. When channels move like weather, the climate of your life remains steady because the source is steady. God is your source. Your word is your key. Under grace is your way. Put one gentle hand over your heart. Feel the loyal rhythm there. That rhythm has carried you through storms you thought would break you. Let gratitude soften your face. Say quietly inside, I am kept. I am guided. I am safe to prosper under grace. Not because life is always neat, but because the one who keeps you is faithful. When your inner room takes this shape, your outer rooms begin to follow. Identity first. Names matter. Call yourself by your right name, not the one who always scrambles, not the one who is always late. Call yourself well supplied, wisely led, trusted with increase. Heaven agrees with those names. Your day learns to agree. People feel that name when they meet you. It shows in your breath, in your posture, in your tone. Provision likes to walk with a woman who moves like that. Calm, clear, kind, not easily shaken. Now the oath, simple and strong. Say it like a bell, not a shout. I do not chase money. I welcome supply in peace. God is my source. Channels are many. I bless what I have and what is on the way. I do not speak against the good I have spoken. Let this oath be the small fence that keeps your garden safe. You do not need tall walls. You need a clear boundary that you honor with your mouth. When your speech stays inside that fence, your harvest stays inside your hands. A life holds shape through little anchors, not heavy chains. Choose 3 quiet anchors and let them carry this practice through your day. When your fingers touch a door handle, breathe once and say, open to me, under grace. When your hand meets your purse or pocket, bless the money that is there and the money on its way. When you sign your name, even for something simple, picture a neat stamp that reads, "Paid," and thank the giver. These anchors ask for seconds, not hours, yet they keep the room of your life in order. Order invites ease. Ease invites flow. Bless your channels with a clean heart. Bless the ones that fed you once and had to go. Bless the ones that feed you now. Bless the ones not yet known by name. Blessing is not naive. Blessing is strategic. What you resent tries to flee your hand. What you bless rests long enough to multiply. If a memory stings, release it with a single good sentence. I bless and release under grace. This keeps bitterness from writing your next chapter. There is no profit in carrying old weight into new rooms. Keep your promises to yourself in small ways. Finish the modest task you avoid. Put away what you used. Answer the message that is waited politely. These tiny acts are not chores. They are signals. They tell your nervous system that your world is safe and ordered. In a safe, ordered world, ideas rise, invitations land, right people notice. Under grace, openings appear without the old cost to your peace. Your decree remains your center. It does not need to be loud to be strong. Speak it once in the morning of your spirit, once in the noise of the day when you feel drift, once when you turn toward rest. Divine substance flows to me calmly, under grace, in perfect ways. If the mind tries to embroider it with fear, take out the extra thread. Keep the line clean. The key turns because it fits. Do not despise small signs. A sudden yes, a fee waived. A gift you did not expect. A clear phrase for a letter. A name that comes to mind and proves right when you reach out. Treat each small sign as a seed. Seeds look simple. Seeds look quiet. Seeds carry forests. When you say, thank you, and take one respectful step, you teach your life to expand without drama. This is prosperity with dignity. This is increase without sorrow added. If a wave of worry rises, do not argue with it. Lay a hand on your heart. Breathe once in the way you have learned. Repeat your oath in a voice you trust. Then turn back to the next right thing. A steady return writes a groove, and soon the return is so natural it feels like you never left. This is how peace becomes your default. This is how supply recognizes your address. Treat your money like a guest you respect, not a judge you fear. Bless it when it comes. Give it clear work to do. Send it to serve what matters. Do not hide it with shame. Do not throw it to prove you are above it. Money is a messenger that carries your intention through the world. When your intention is peace, generosity, and wise stewardship, your messenger returns with more of the same. This is not superstition. This is order. Order makes room for grace. Write the clean sentence on a small card and let it live where your hand will touch it. In a wallet, near a mirror, by a door. Not to clutch it, but to meet it often and meet it kindly. Let your home hear the sentence and relax. Let your body hear it and lengthen its breath. Let your mind hear it and choose better words. The house you are building is a house of peace. Peace is good with money. Money trusts peace. If this practice brings you rest, let it travel. A kind word to another woman who needs steady ground. A quiet share so the teaching reaches the friend who has been praying for such a path. A simple tap to like, a gentle subscribe so you do not miss the next time we sit together in this room of calm. And if a line today met you in the exact place you needed, leave a note of one sentence below. It blesses others more than you know, and it tells this house to keep setting the table. May your channels be many and light. May old doors close without anger, and new doors open without strain. May your name find favor where it needs to be spoken. May right ideas come on time, and may your hands be ready to receive them. May you walk through rooms you once feared you could not enter, and sit at tables that feel like home. Above all, may your heart stay soft and sure, because soft and sure is the way of daughters who trust their source. Let the oath stand one more time, then let it rest. I welcome supply in peace. God is my source. Channels are many. I bless what I have and what is on the way. I do not speak against the good I have spoken. Now breathe, simple and clear. Go do the next right thing with quiet joy. The house knows your voice. The key fits. And as you move, provision moves toward you. Right route, right timing, right amount. Under grace, in perfect ways.